Hello everybody, it's me again. Luke is still incapacitated. I mean, he's busy and he doesn't want to help. See, it's quite funny because I've made that joke like 5 times now. Anyway, today's video. I mean, these are all coming out hopefully on the same day, but we're talking about expanding. Boom. How do we expand in algebra? Well, it's really easy. It's the easiest of the algebra things. I think there are 3 things that I'm going to go over. I'm going to go over how you times like just one thing by some sort of bracket. I'm going to go over first, outside, inside, last, and then I'm going to go over a thing that you just have to be careful of so that you don't mess everything up and like probably ruin your life forever. So the first thing that we're going to look at is literally just timesing something outside a bracket by something inside a bracket. Really easy. Let's say I have a plus b inside the bracket, a 2 out the front. You times the 2 by the a and then the b. And so you just end up with 2a plus 2b. Boom. Easy. It's just reverse factorizing. It's easy as. Next thing, let's say I have a -1 and then an x minus 1 inside the bracket. What we're going to do is we're going to go the -1 times the x, which is going to give us negative x, and then -1 times the -1, which is going to actually give us 1. So then we end up with negative x plus 1, or 1 minus x. That's literally all you need for that part of expanding. It's very easy. Next thing we're going to go over is if there is 2 brackets. And so what we do there is something called FOIL, or first, outside, inside, last. It's a pretty epic little method that teaches you how to properly expand. It's not that incredibly necessary to do it this way, but it's just quite helpful. So what first, outside, inside, last means is, let's say we have a bracket here, and we've got a plus b on one and a plus b on the other. So these are 2 of the same things. It's just equal to a plus b squared. What we do is we go first, so we go a times a, then we go outside a times b, then we go inside, we go b times a, and then last, which is the last one, which is then the b times b at the end. So what we end up with is a times a, so a squared, then a times b, ab, b times a, which is also ab, and then b times b, which is b squared. And then that's basically how you do first, outside, inside, last. It just means that you do, so first you do the outside ones, which is the a times a, and then the a times b, and then it's the inside one, which is last, which is just a times a, and then a times b. Very easy. That's all it is for FOIL, or first, outside, inside, last. And so the last thing that we have to go over is just one little problem that people sometimes have with expanding, which is when they skip a middle term. You may have seen some memes on this if you are as uncool as me, to the point where you have maths memes that you see on your Instagram feed. But anyway, it's like these photos of like the world if a plus b squared was equal to a squared plus b squared. Anyway, yeah, in brackets, a plus b squared is not equal to a squared plus b squared, which is quite unfortunate. That would be quite nice. And that's because there's actually a middle term. So this is the same as our FOIL from before. So if we go through that, you get the a times a squared, a times b plus ab, then you get the b times a again plus ab, and then you get the b squared. So what you actually get is a squared plus ab plus b squared, which is then a plus 2ab plus b squared. And that's your answer. So look, that's pretty much it for expanding. Expanding is pretty easy, and you will all be able to do it, hopefully no problems without this sort of, after this video. If you want any more examples of it, I'm sure you'll be able to find some questions. You can just Google up, you can Google like extended expansions and stuff, and all that sort of thing should be quite easy. So thank you. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and tune in for the next maths videos, because we're doing a maths blitz at the moment. We're going to have 10 or so videos on all these different concepts from 5.3 maths in the Australian mathematics curriculum. And yeah, should be good. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.